Alright, so we're going out to do some whatchamacallit. What is the camera? I can't see with the glare. Okay, there we go, yeah. Glare made it look like it was on my face for some reason. Going to some flea markets. There, something shot all over our car. I guess it rained a little bit overnight. Ugh. Kinda nasty. But,
and the garbage spilled.
oh, figures.
You never dumped it out. Yeah.
Ben's having a fun time getting in.
You're a fucking idiot.
You couldn't have chosen a better place to park.
Now?
He wants to go with us.
Shut the fuck off.
What even is this?
Look it over. There you go.
There you go.
What even is that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna pre-ship my little pre-ship mic.
KA band.
Laser. So yeah, we're gonna go out, get some food real quick. Probably Whataburger breakfast, I think, 'cause that's the closest thing here. And then we'll head south to the first flea market, which I believe Rich said was Missions Flea Market. So we're gonna head there. And Patrick's eating breakfast already. Patrick already found some games. Oh, those are good condition Wii games.
Now they are.
There's Game Gear. There's games. Slow down.
Always the ones I care about.
Hey Ben, want to copy Rayman for PC?
No, I haven't on that.
There's Atari Lynx.
Oh, there's a Genesis.
Okay. What were the sellers at?
He's right over here.
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's asking us and stuff.
Are you links?
Yeah.
Oh, you're starting off real good.
Well, maybe, you might be.
Maybe. Depending on the price.
Yeah, the prices might be out fucking crazy.
Only one Link's game.
Yeah, broken cables and stuff. It's hardwired, holy crap.
I was gonna pass on that.
I could fix it probably. What all is in here? Hold on. Yeah, that's the Nintendo Select version. There's a what? Alright, go. Bring it over there and ask him.
I think they go with the games together. Yeah, because it's
Oh, all that together?
I don't want to separate them. They actually go without the games.
We just picked some stuff out of all of it.
Yeah, no, these all go together. Yeah, all the games go together.
Okay, so you wouldn't split them up then?
Yeah, are you filming?
Yeah, just for our shit. For our stuff. I can turn off if you want.
Put it on YouTube.
Well,
Yeah, these all go together. That goes together.
Well, these have to be in a bundle regardless.
so what was I? $100 for each console separately with the games?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit steep. Genesis with like what, 4 games? $100? Nah. Pass on that. Slim's recording.
Yep.
So we just had some fun at a flea market.
Well, 2 flea markets.
Do-si-do. First one was kind of meh.
Yeah, the first one was very meh.
Found okay stuff, like, look at this bag. Is everything we found in that one. Then we went to flea market number 2 and bag full, like, one's up there somewhere.
Ben's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's bag, yeah, we got like 2 bags and 1 small bag for pussy over here.
Yeah, Ben got some good cards, I got some plushies, and a special surprise I'll show y'all later when we do our haul.
Special surprise is the Shane Chomp, I'm just spoiling it now.
Yeah.
Look, it's even cute, it has Lucha.
I know, it's yours.
It's so adorable. I love it.
Game over video games. The nearest one is 8 minutes away from here. So I guess that's where we're going next.
Yep, I'm going to Game Over Video Games. They're going to try this new game store called like something Palace or whatever.
Oh, look at that. A straight shot there.
So I guess we'll vlog you whenever we get to that store, and if they allow us to film in it, we will.
Woo! Okay, so originally here I was going to just throw some text in just explaining what it was, but really it would have been too much text to bother explaining the store. You'll be seeing what little bit of footage I was able to get. I didn't have a lot of space left on my phone, and the camera was actually out in the car, which was parked across a busy street, and I didn't want to run back and really get it. So I just recorded what I could with my phone, and Patrick took a bunch of pictures on his phone as well. But as you can see, this store is just absolutely beautiful. It just has a little bit of everything, or a lot of everything actually. Like, they literally have just about anything you're looking for. And it's crazy. Everything was for sale. None of it was like not for sale necessarily, but they were asking full price for everything because what it really is in essence is this guy's collection. We didn't get him on camera because I did not want to be filmed, of course, which is fine. But the way he explained it to us was that his dad was a kind of like a salesman for Atari. He would go around with the original Pong, the first Pong machine, and go to stores like, say, Walmart or Sears or whatever, and try and pitch the game to the stores and have them start selling them. And he had to explain to them, you know, hey, you should sell this game in your store. And everyone didn't know what it was because it was the first video games, pretty much. Like, they didn't know what the hell it was. And that's what started this guy into getting into video gaming. Was he always had access to the prototypes and the early builds of Atari's next games all throughout, and that's what sparked his interest way back then. And so now him and his father actually run this store. Well, him and his wife actually run it, I believe, but they run the store kind of like a family, I guess. And the father kind of does repairs. People come in there to get repair work done, and his father does repairs for him, and they both kind of just run the store. And it just, you just walk in, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It is just see everywhere you turn, seeing video games on every shelf, anything you're looking for, whether it be rare or common, it was there. And Patrick actually did buy a few things there. He spent a little bit of money, but he wanted to kind of support the store a bit because it's really neat. I actually forgot the name of the store at the time of recording this audio clip, but I will put the name of the store in on the screen so you can see. But it is in San Antonio, Texas, and it is just a fantastic store. I would highly recommend stopping by there just to look, just to see this store. This is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I just had to throw this little clip in there because text wasn't going to do it justice. This really deserved its whole little section, and I really wish I could have recorded more footage, but I didn't have any room on my phone. Pop goes the Patrick.
I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how. So it's gonna go pop here.
There's weasel in your butt.
Patrick's weasel went pop. What? How about your weasel, Ben?
Staying in my pants.
So it sounds like in Jordan's and Ben's bed.
So it's like that peach gift.
Yes, yes,
And you're
yes,
the
it
one
is.
receiving.
So we had a long day today. Did a lot of stuff. Didn't get up too terribly early, but we got up early. All right. Someone's into BDSM.
Alright, now you know.
Can't
Alright.
spank me now.
Alright, time to get ready. There's no pants on, so.
Jordan displayed us Pantera's greatest hits earlier.
I did, didn't I? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It was great.
I bet you didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about
It was
that
called
one.
the Zabaw's greatest hits.
Yes, yes, that's what it was. We'll go with that. Yeah, we went to what all we go to? The fuck is going on? The second I turn the camera on, everyone turns to shit. We were all quiet and like, eh.
So
We're just doing our thing. And suddenly Ben turns into this.
You kicked out?
Nah.
That'd be all my fault.
Well, they'll just kick you out and be like, I was sleeping.
So we did a lot of stuff today.
To 2 flea markets.
First one was shit. Not that good. There were 2 that, okay, Chief recommended to us. It was, I guess it wasn't shit, but it was shit today. First one was Missions Flea Market, and it was like, it really wasn't anything. The one thing that was there was like some good stuff, but the guy was like way overpriced on it all.
Oh no, I want all this bundle. You can't take them out.
Yeah, you can't take any games out of it. It has to all go to one. So he had a Wii with some games. It has to all go together for 100. He had an Atari Jaguar, or not Jaguar. He had a fucking Jaguar.
Wii
Yeah.
and okay, were the Wii and Genesis 2 separate
Yes.
bundles?
Yes. So $100 for the Wii and $100 for Genesis, and $100 for
Terrible.
they had an Atari.
That's actually bad.
They had an Atari Lynx that would have been decent if it was like $20 because it had the case and it had a couple games of that thing, but it was it had been taken apart and a power cable had been hardwired into it because the port was broken. So they'd hardwired the power cable into the inside of it, and it was broken on one end. And he still wanted $75 for it.
I just wanted some games from him. He's like, oh no, you gotta be bundled together. I was like, okay, never. I just told Mark, never mind then.
$100 for Genesis with like what 4 or 5 box games that weren't really very uncommon.
Yeah, it was like fucking.
Sonic was one of them.
Yeah, it wasn't any top dollar games. It just flat price $100 per bundle. It was like, oh whatever.
One was Biohazard Battle.
Yeah, something like that.
I was just like, okay, never mind then.
So after that, we found a couple things, some good stuff. We'll show on the pickup video later. Not a whole lot, but got one good deal there. So
Went to like fucking Armadillo B whatever.
the second one was Bussey's Flea Market.
Flea market.
That was up north of San Antonio, off of 35, I believe. That one is actually really nice. I want to say that's the one that 8-Bit Eric got caught slipping at in like episode 5 of the Game Chasers.
Maybe.
It really looked like it was, but it was really nice. I liked it. The vibe there was fucking great. People there were nice. What was it? The first table that we really stopped at to buy stuff. That guy was really cool. I forgot his name already, but he was really
Like
cool.
John or something.
We would have filmed there, but it was like people really do get too uneasy with you filming. So we didn't film any of the flea market stuff. It's just too hard. I don't know how the fuck the Game Chasers get away with it without feeling self-conscious, because like people really get upset with you. I mean, they don't. Yeah, people like get the police on them and shit, or security. But like, yeah, it's like it just makes people too uncomfortable. Like even walking around with this camcorder, the guy at the first flea market is like, don't put this on YouTube, okay? Don't put this on YouTube.
I put it on YouTube anyway. Fuck that guy. He decided to make a shitty deal. So I suppose him.
Well,
He's
the thing.
gonna know.
The thing is, he ain't gonna know anyways, and we didn't put his face on it, so I didn't put his face on any of it. I tried to aim the camera at people's faces and shit when we're doing that. Anyways, I tried to just film what we're doing. But anyways, yeah, the second flea market was better. That guy that we bought some stuff from was really cool. Patrick was looking through some games, and Ben and I were just chatting it up with him for like about 10 minutes, just talking about like how their originally Transformers or they had metal Transformers and they had metal Gundams and even some fucking die-cast metal G.I. Joes. I thought that was really neat. I didn't know they had made them out of die-cast metal. That is cool. And he was saying how he'd had them in the past and had them recently and got good deals on them and stuff. And that's, spoiler alert, that's where I got this turtle shell from. It's really fucking awesome because he just, like, okay, it stopped when it worked. That didn't work out well.
Yeah.
So we picked up some good stuff at that second flea market. We had a good time. Then we went to we went to a good Game Over Video Games. The nearest one was like 8 miles away from there or something like that. Wasn't far. And it was okay. It wasn't as good as Game Over Video Games back in Houston. We didn't go to the other San Antonio location because there's 2 here apparently. But the one we went to wasn't that great. I mean, the store itself was okay, but like the guy was just kind of like, eh. He like the other one, you asked if we could film some footage or whatever, so I was like, yeah, go right ahead, do whatever you want, man. This store is like, he stopped and looked at me, was like, well, I'd rather you didn't.
I'd rather you not.
Yeah, like I'd rather you not. I mean, you can take pictures, but I'd rather you not record any video. Like, that's such a strange concept nowadays to record video for yourself or for a vlog, you know?
Plus, the selection was kind of bleh. Nothing really special there.
Yeah, they didn't have anywhere near as good of a like selection as the Houston one. This one was very bland, and they didn't like when we checked out. Didn't even give us bags or anything.
No, he was like, oh, here you go.
Yeah, he's like, here you go, here's your stuff. The other location in San Antonio might be better. We have no idea. Hell, we may check it out tomorrow. We'll see what we feel like.
Yeah.
And then we went to another video game store, which I'll put a little quick snippet of footage in here or the next vlog or something. You'll see what it would look like. Propaganda Palace. Yeah, that was it. They're really neat. They're just basically the guy said he's like his dad started as an Atari salesman, some bullshit like that, and
Pong, trying to get stores.
trying to get people, trying to get stores to start selling Pong and this and that, and that's what started his love of games as a kid, and now him and his dad run the store and this and that. Or him and his wife run the store and his dad helps him with repairs. And anyway, the store was fantastic. I mean, it was just every single direction that you looked was stacks upon rows upon stacks upon boxes of video games. They had a boxed or complete in box Metroid Prime Edition GameCube. And the GameCube itself isn't really special, he said. It's just a normal silver GameCube. Only thing special is the box, and that it comes with a copy of Metroid Prime, and that's it. But I still ain't never seen one in person, and he never did until he had that, so he didn't even say what the price was on it, but I'm sure like $600 at least, something like that. But yeah, that was about it. We just went all around, did a bunch of stuff, had some fun, had Whataburger for breakfast and dinner, because it's like lunch and dinner, so in between dinner.
We've just been relaxing here for the past like hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, I just went to like the hotel and chilled out, and Patrick took a shower. Yeah, $400. Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive.
And those are the only 2 in America being sold. The other ones from Saudi Arabia is being sold for $800.
Fuck. Oh no, though we had a good day, fun stuff. Ben was able to survive, even though he's sick as fuck.
Not be a pussy and actually go out.
Yeah, because he caught the cold that I had, or the flu, or whatever the fuck I had.
It was a cold.
Okay, well, it was a cold. He caught it, and felt like shit, and still feels like shit, but not too terrible. Thankfully, though, a cool front blew through overnight, so it was nice and cool outside, and got nice blue skies. Just overall looks good. There's our rental car.
Covered in shit.
Yeah, for some reason it just got covered in shit overnight, like pollen or rain or something overnight. It's like all nasty and dirty, as you can see there. Weird how much I can zoom in with this camera. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, so tomorrow's the day that we do last few things. May go to the mall, or I don't know, there's supposed to be a big mall here. I don't know if we'll go to it or not. We'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Okay, so anyways, we got a few videos to make tonight. We've got a video featuring that red jar right there that you see. Bean Boozled. I grabbed that like Christmas time. And I surprised him that we're gonna do it. Although Ben's not gonna participate because he's a fucking pussy.
Yep, he's pussy.
I'm a big old pain. That's right. They all got me.
Yes, we did. He's got no nuts. Like, look right here. I don't see any fucking nuts anywhere in here. I see 2 hairy legs and a vagina. No fucking nuts anywhere.
Wow.
Like, you know what? Let's see. Can we just see here? No, there's nothing but a fucking vagina there. Straight up. There's just nothing there but a big, hairy. What the fuck? Wicked Witch of the West? But you have a vagina. We just got through establishing this.
You didn't establish shit because nobody gave a fuck.
Oh, you're right. I guess you're right.
Who's gonna watch these videos? Not me.
No one.
David Jameson.
Yes, he will.
Higgins.
CJ won't, but David Jameson will.
There you go.
Because David James is a good man with interesting interests on Twitter. No, he's not. He doesn't jack off and put his own fucking jacking off on Twitter. Anyways, before we keep shit talking and get in trouble with people, let's stop it now.
You would.
You heard me. Fuck CJ.